Hello, YouTube. It's Josh Patterson, your amateur meteorologist, or at least until further notice. I am coming up with an update. I am going to be starting these more often because it seems like we are having more and more, or at least it may seem like we're having more and more activity every day now, at least down here in Mexico. I don't know necessarily what to make of all this convection right here. I need to show this to you right now, though, because this will change. But basically, this is over Sonora. It is Tucson, just so you know where we're at. Tucson, Phoenix up here. So yeah, Sonora, Hermosillo. Let me just put this in action. So basically, we're having a lot of this convection. See that? Just barely clipping the extreme southeast corner of Arizona. I don't know what all this was right here. I don't know. That was some other upper level energy passing by. But this right here is what we're watching. All this that just sprouted up from here and kind of blew up. Just barely got the edge of that. Like I said, this is kind of irrelevant. This is what we're looking at, though. Very interesting. I'm going to switch gears, though. I just had to show you this because by the time I get done with the other thing, it'll probably be different. Let me go over to the tropical tidbits, though. This is AccuWeather.com if you want to check it out. That's the site where that's on, AccuWeather.com. I wanted to show you this, though, because these are the this is like the GFS. This is the model that is showing what we can expect throughout the next few days. It kind of goes as a run. So let me just back that up. Let's see. So we are going to play this. Now watch down here, right in here. Watch how we get it. I'm going to read off. So that's June 9th. That's June 10th. That's June 11th. This is June 12th. It's June 13th. It's June 14th. It's June 15th, the start of the calendar monsoon. That's June 16th. Whoa, see that? That's June 18th. That was very impressive. So I don't know what happens there, guys. That is going to be very impressive. I seen that yellow in Arizona right there. I do not know what's going to happen with that. That'll be very interesting to see what that actually turns out to be. That'll be very interesting, probably because high pressure gets going right here. If you look right up in there, it starts to get a few upper level short waves come through. But up in here, you'll see a blue H. Yeah. So blue H will pop up. See that blue H meandering around in there. That'll probably be what's driving it. But so that's basically. I live in Arizona, so that's of importance because that's the monsoon, guys. That's what I've been talking about. I'm glad I found this site. It's Tropical Tidbits, tropicaltidbits.com. This is basically a model run, and it just looks like if this model were to come to fruition, it looks like that's the monsoon to some aspect. Quite early, though. We're talking about not even June 20th yet by the time that it says that could happen. We'll see, because these models change every day, every hour, it seems. Unfortunately, guys, I can't do very long videos because of my YouTube license or whatever. I just can't do long videos, so I'm trying to, quicken my steps here, but just wanted to show that. I'm going to switch over, though, because we have other things, other matters in the Eastern Equatorial Pacific. I believe that's how you say that. This is the first time I've gotten into this, and so I got to know the terms. Let's see. So, just watching that, because what's going to be really interesting is whether we get enough storms down in this area right here to get a dust storm to kick up. Because if we do, watch out. If you live in the Phoenix area, watch out for a dust storm this summer, especially if any storms get going down there at Casa Grande. I'm going to switch over to the hurricane right now. I believe it is GFS Invest 91E. Yes, I believe. So let's see. So right here, well, actually, Let me go to that one. Okay, so here's what's interesting about this right now. So this is the Eastern Equatorial Pacific. I'm gonna run this. So right now what we have is a storm that is trying to get its act together down there near the southern coast of Mexico. Up right here is where we watch just about every day. You really have to look to see if this, and then if you look back here, you see another one right here. So very interesting, guys. We have two storms, it seems. One way out here, if you can just barely see the corner of the screen, and up here in the center almost, this one. We're watching these because if they somehow miraculously take a turn here, now this would be horrible. This wouldn't be a good situation for Cabo San Lucas right here, but it would be a nice situation, I guess, for us because it would push some pre-monsoonal moisture up. That's what I'm mainly focused on, but also it wouldn't be good though for Cabo San Lucas. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Then again, hopefully enough moisture can get brought up. I don't believe it will happen because we just don't have a lot of the the mechanism in the upper atmosphere to really draw in moisture at this moment on June 5th. You know what I mean? Maybe June 25th. You know, it'd be a different story. But right now we still have high pressure and stuff not necessarily in the right positions. Things are hopefully, guys, hopefully if you live in Arizona, you know how dry it is. Hopefully things are starting to get their act together for the monsoon. I really do hope. Let me show you another ensemble here, though. Maybe we do just precipitation and moisture. No, let's see. Let's see. GFS. Let's try this again. 91E. So basically, this is what we're looking at right here. Let me go ahead and play that. Let's just watch how that goes. I got to show you another visual. This is my first time using or actually videotaping on this website. It's about my fourth or third time actually looking at it, and see how dry the air is up here, guys. It's just not conducive very much. Now, as for the waters down here, it is very, very, very favorable for storm development. There's lots of convection down here, which is what I'm about to show you on this other website back at AccuWeather again. But as you can see, that's what this one's doing. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to shift this. Let's see. Let me click on it again, though. I'm really hoping I make my time here. Whew. Okay. Because if I go over a certain time limit, I may not even be able to actually run the video on YouTube. It sucks. Okay, so here we are at Michoacan. It's around Michoacan, around in here. See right there. That's where we kind of focus in on. June 6th is actually the onset of monsoon right around here, just south of Mexico City. So I expect rain, hopefully, to be ramping up if we're on time in these next like 48 hours during the daytime. And I've seen a pattern starting to set up where I'm seeing some convection more, like right here and right here. This is what we're looking at. Let me run this. And this is AccuWeather.com once again that I'm getting this at. So we're seeing these thunderstorms start to really get their act together and get organized, and that's usually what you look for when you watch tropical development and just tropical systems. That's what you really look for when you want to know, is it going to develop? And there's a 100% chance of it becoming a tropical depression within the next, like in any moment, really. There's a 100% chance on this. And then the system that we're watching back here also, this has a 60% chance up in this area right here, I believe it is. Look at all this convection, guys. It's really active. But yeah, this one's 60% chance of development in the next 5-6 days. This is a 100% chance, could develop any moment. That is all for right now, guys. I've met my time limit. I'm going to see you again on another video. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe, like, drop a comment. Signing off is your amateur meteorologist, Josh Patterson.